And we are back. I'm Spider of Crescendo Games, and I've got Credonistus with me here, who is playing as
You
always,
attempted to say it. Well done.
Vitali.
I mean, Incredinistus.
Oh, is it actually Credonistus?
That's
Did I
how I
get
say
it?
it.
Huh?
That's how I say
Where
it.
does where does that name even come from?
Playing World of Warcraft back in Mists of Pandaria, I made a Worgen, and that was a randomly generated name.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know how, because normally the Worgens have very English names, but
But not this
that
one.
came up, so I
Here
played
we
that Worgen
are.
for 2 expansions.
Wow. So you've been attached.
Yeah,
You've
I've
been
had it ever
attached. That's
since.
cool. That's cool. All right. So
Everything except my Xbox Live uses it.
really,
Yeah,
I mean, that's
because
kind
my
of me in Spider's webbing.
yep,
Sort of follows me around. I came up with that at like 15,
yeah,
and I'm 38 now. It's almost
yep.
it's been my name almost as long as my real name at this point. Weird, but weirdness. What incomparable weirdness. Anyway, so regale me with what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z.
What happened last time is I was accused of murder. I was able to weasel my way into some sort of position of not being killed instantly. I then started a cult. I found some information about who might have actually done the murder. Um, that's about it. I
Oh,
got
you're
into
going
a
with
hilarious argument.
yes, yes, you did, yes, you did. Oh, jeez. So you were told about a farm
Yes.
at the end with the two
And
blonde women.
and I was told that I have to bring Dimitri with me.
I don't remember why though. Not off the top of my head. Do you remember why?
Because he was an idiot that turned up to pledge his allegiance covered in blood. That's my assumption. I'm assuming that this is a trap, like full out.
I mean,
Vitali is not dumb.
un- unlike Victor. Unlike Victor.
Victor? Which one's Victor?
No, that's not what I meant to say.
Dimitri.
Dimitri. I meant Dimitri. I do that from time to time. I'll just accidentally change a name on an NPC and not even know that I did it. It's really, really, really annoying.
To be fair, I have met a lot of Russian people living in Australia. We have a lot of Russian immigrants. Every single one has either been called Victor or Igor.
Really? Every
Yep.
single one?
Every single one has been Victor or Igor.
Huh.
I don't know why. They must be very common immigrant names.
Huh. Victor Igor's the one that's like, huh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean
I didn't name them.
I mean, I'll judge, but that's okay. All right. So you are now set up um to to go investigate at this farm. How do you want to do it?
Well, first thing I need to do is wake up,
Yes. Yes, you do. That is
which
indeed
reduces
the
my
very.
blood by 1, making it 5.
You're getting lower.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, that's the fault of was it Michael? Yeah, Michael, the homeless guy.
Who is now so
No longer Michael, the homeless guy.
no, now he is Michael the Devoured.
Yeah, the lifeless guy.
The Michaelis guy. Oh god. Anyway. All right, so you wake up. It's nighttime, obviously. You're at 5 blood. What do you do?
Have David and John, my first two cultists, finished their walk through the town?
Yes, they have. Nothing.
No signs whatsoever.
Well, I mean, beyond the obvious, like churches and
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of Catholic churches in Atchison. I mean, it is a Catholic town.
Yeah.
Like, like overwhelmingly so, like very, very, very much so. But in this particular case, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing. Which is, what the hell are these? What are these women? What are they?
Well, they're obviously not the vampire hunters themselves. Doesn't mean they're not working with them, but
right. I mean, like, they could actually be a number of things, but they are not themselves. They are almost, if they are vampire hunters for the patriarchate, they are really, really, really weird ones.
Yeah.
Like,
which I can handle that.
That's fair. All right, so you know where the farm is if you want to go there. Farm is.
I think first I want to pick up Dimitri, and I think I need to do a little bit of a ritual. Starting to get a few too many followers, and I'm not sure if I can handle that.
Oh boy. What are you doing?
So I have this power where I can sacrifice people for more power. The way it works is whenever I perform a black sacrament to invoke the powers of hell, I say what I pray for in reward, and 20 blood is a respectable offering. There's 5 blood in a person. I've got 7 followers.
See where this is going, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, and all of these are kind of addicted to my blood, so I think I may have to say as a part of our offering, they'll get plenty of blood themselves. They just need to go through this thing with me, and with myself, David, John, and what's his name, Dimitri. We can kill 4 people at once in an offering.
All right. Where are you doing this at?
I was thinking we might as well take control of the bunker.
I mean, it wouldn't take that much. I mean, most of the people are now, I think all of them now. Yeah, all of the people in the bunker are in your back pockets. So yeah, that wouldn't be that difficult at all. Like at all.
But I think I want to feed on whoever the 5th one is that we're not sacrificing first.
Okay. Easy enough. So you go over. They're not.
Did we want to meet with Dimitri first?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad thing. Sorry. He of course does not want to go out with you to the farm.
Dimitri, do not worry. I have a plan about the farm.
What plan?
We may not have to directly go there.
He gives you this look, and the look says, why should I trust? Like, why should I trust you at all? Like,
well, I kind of want to perform a black sacrament and find out what's actually going on there before we go, in the instance that it may be a trap.
The very, 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 very slow, the very, 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 very far apart dots, the 2 dots that are in his brain. You can sort of see the pencil just slowly doing this between them, drawing a single solitary, dull line. I mean, this this pencil's pretty nice, but you know, his isn't.
Yep.
It's just sort of.
My pencil. I love mechanical pencils. They're the best.
Oh, they're so nice. They're so nice, but you run through so many of them.
Yeah.
At least I do. And when you have multiple, yeah, there's just living conditions being what they are.
I've also got my fancy pen.
Ooh.
Like it's a proper.
That is very nice. Yeah, my wife's got one of those. She loves it. She loves it so much.
So yes.
All right,
Dimitri does put the dots together, but it takes him a while.
Slowly, surely. But he understands. He now understands, and he's in for it. So you find 4 people. I mean, where do you find them from, though? From the bunker?
Well,
itself?
I was just thinking about the followers I have in the bunker.
Okay. Well, that doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Really?
Are they the only 5 people that live at the bunker?
Yeah, there are only 5 people to begin with.
Yeah. So I am going to approach one of them first and say, I have good news for you. You have been selected for a very important mission with me. Do you want to come for a walk?
Sure, he says. I mean, sorry, I'm role playing my reticence as opposed to his. Oh, okay. This means
there will be big reward for you, and then I just start walking off until we are no longer in audible distance. Now, I don't want the others to know about this because they may get a little bit jealous and trying to steal the blood off you that I am offering. So we need to go far into the forest before we start talking.
Okay. I mean, he's all right. Cool. So he
and
goes with.
Then as soon as we're within a distance that we're not going to be heard, I'm going to feed him until he is empty.
Okay. I mean,
well, feed on him until he is empty.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you just
launch my fangs into his throat, slowly drain him dry.
May choose. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your humanity dropped though, so only 3 of these are true.
Yes.
Not that matters, but you kill him.
I actually haven't brought up the book yet. Where is it?
I mean, if you kill him, there's really no need for me to look this up.
Yeah, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, he's dead. He is quite surprised as you drain him of every.
Good.
He has no idea. He doesn't have a clue that it's coming.
Well, by that, he's not going to remember. He might be found.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yep.
So, cool. Yeah. How much blood did you get out of that?
5 is how much a human has in them.
So that puts you up to 10.
10.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, that's not. 8, 9, 10. Out of 12, because my humanity is 2 at the moment.
Right. And it's not liable to go up at all.
No.
Really not.
And then I assume I've given Dimitri some sort of instructions on how to arrange all the people in promise of great reward. The plan is that Dimitri can kill 1, David can kill 1, John can kill 1, and I can kill 1 all at once as a part of our offering.
Okay.
And those 4 people is 20 blood that we are going to give to the dark gods.
All right. Well, you do that. You're doing this in the middle of the night. You doing it midnight?
Yeah, it'd have to be some symbolic time of midnight. There's probably a whole magic circle drawn on the ground that we're going to have to drain the blood into. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, all of
Yeah,
all the fixins.
and that's our plan.
That's our plan. Cool. So you go and you
Now,
do this.
now, my actual prayer is I am going to pray for visions of what can be found at the um, uh, is it farmhouse?
Yeah, farmhouse. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
yeah.
farmhouse.
I'm praying for visions of what can be found at the farmhouse.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, it was adequate, right? At 20, respectable offering.
20 is a respectable offering.
So, it's not it's
It's
not the
not as
one.
good as it can be, but
It's still pretty darn good.
yeah,
Yeah. And there. Yeah. So the air goes quiet and cold, much, much, much colder than it should. You fall over, you start seeing things in your mind's eye, and for about the next 6 to 7 hours,
yeah.
I mean, it's respectable. It's not great. Um,
So until daylight, basically.
until daylight. Yeah,
Yeah, the
until
sun
daylight.
strikes my skin, and that's what awakens me.
I like that. That's really poetic. I like that a lot. A lot of a lot. Um, so you see first of all, you see a gate um, that, of course, I'm yawning now. Thanks, buddy. You see a gate that leads to another world. You know it leads to another world. You have no idea why it leads to
Yeah,
another, but it does. Um, and you're like, oh my goodness, like this is. Wait a minute. Like something is at the farm and it is not nice at all. It leads to another place. Um, if you do it right, you will get a lot of power from it, but it is not a safe, it is not a safe thing at all. Like at all, at all.
yeah,
Um, so that's one thing you see. And you kind of like see how evil this place is. Like, I mean,
yeah,
I don't think of vampires as like, I mean, they're evil, right? I mean,
yeah,
they're evil, but they're not like. This is going to sound blasphemous. I think demons are worse.
yeah,
You know, demons are far, far, far worse than a vampire. Um,
yeah,
demons are the kinds of things that vampires try to be.
yeah. Not
Um,
every Slytherin is a Voldemort.
exactly, exactly. Um, and but whatever is in that ranch, it scares the shit out of you.
Yeah,
You
great.
are you do not like it. Do not like it at all. You're like, oh, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. What? What like that alone scares you. Um Beyond that gate, there is something that's offering you power, and that power could be pretty damn absolute, assuming you survive it.
Okay.
Assuming you survive
Well,
it.
that says to me that it is meant to be a trap.
I mean,
Well, me as Vitali.
sure,
I could not expect me being sent there for any other reason than to die.
sure, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I don't think I want to send it. You know, if it was something like, oh, there is a particularly powerful vampire there, I might have said to Dimitri that, oh, there's just a vampire there. You can go and kill them yourself, and I'll just stand in the background and watch him get slaughtered, and then try and pick up the pieces afterwards. But you know,
Right, right.
finish the job. But with that, there is a massive risk factor that it won't matter. Dimitri's just going to get slaughtered. It won't affect the thing that is there. It's something more and greater. So
yeah, this is
not
what you expected.
Yeah, that is not the plan anymore.
Well, what do you want to do?
I think plan B is going to be blackmail. I think
Sorry, say it again.
I think plan B is going to be blackmail. Instead of dealing with the cottage, I need to find a way to find out how the artificial blood is made, and use that as a way to blackmail myself into a more powerful position. I'm not going to be able to do it through skill alone at this stage.
Okay, so how do you want to go about this?
That's what I'm thinking. I am going to. I think I need to speak to Jane Elk.
What about? What are you going to Jane about?
Well, she has connections to Thomas and to Veronica and hates them. She may be.
Yeah, she does. She really does.
She may be a useful ally.
Okay. All right. Let's play this out. Let's see what happens. So you're gonna go see.
Well, first, I am actually going to tell Dimitri everything that I saw, as I understand it to be. You know, I tell him the visions of the gate, you know, I assume it's like more of a flash of random images than an actual literal, like, I walk down the path, I go into the basement.
Right. No.
Yeah,
these are concepts that one of my favorite things in the entirety of the Bible is the book of Revelation at the end, where he says, I saw something like 7 lampstands. And anyone who's ever had a legitimate vision in the entirety of their life knows exactly what it means. It's like, no, you don't. He's not seeing actual lampstands. He sees things where he's like, okay, we're just going to call it a lampstand.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, it is the concept of a gate rather than a literal gate.
Right. There's something there that is offering power, and it is some form of a gate, or the concept of a gate.
And I will tell Dimitri that, because I think even if he attempts to take this power for himself, he's going to get killed. So I have no fear whatsoever. If he happens to go and take it for himself, all the better. You know, I don't hate Dimitri. I just kind of don't like him. You know, if he becomes an all-powerful,
my workplace that I feel that very much so about.
yeah. If he becomes an all-powerful vampire god, cool. That means he can kill the vampire hunters. Like,
right.
Okay.
Right. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, you win. You win.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So you want to approach Jane Elk. How are you going to approach? She, by the way, lives in a little cottage behind. She lives in a little cottage behind Veronica Atchison's house. She is openly a kept toy for Veronica's
Pleasure. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Is she under lock and key, or is it more of a okay? So it's not like every letter that enters her home is
No.
read by. Okay,
No,
I might actually send her a letter requesting an audience.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What exactly do you ask for?
It'd be something along the lines of Jane, dearest Jane. It'd be like super formal, the most obsessively floral handwriting, and it'll be an absurdly long letter writing about.
Could you please talk to me for 5 minutes? I mean, that sounds like where we're going.
Yeah. It's just one of those absurd letters that people write that don't really say anything except "I really want to meet up with you."
The sultry tones of your
voice.
Yeah,
exactly.
Wish to hear them. I don't want really anything more than that. I just want to hear them. Like someone.
Since the last time I saw you, my heart has grown ever fonder. Yeah. And it's less. It's not even like a romantic thing. I think it's just how vampires talk to each other because they don't feel romance anymore.
Yeah. Okay. This is fair. Yeah.
The most sexual thing a vampire can do is drink someone's blood.
That. I hate that. Anyway.
That's how I've always imagined vampires, is that they're extremely sexy but also sexless beings.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Would you meet with me at the eve of the morrow?
Actually, sorry, say that again.
Would you meet with me at the eve of the morrow?
Oh,
And I was thinking, as a meeting place, the actual cinema where the vampire hunters met with Michael.
Okay.
Because I just want to see.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
All right. When you're done drafting up your incredibly long and tedious and entirely too flowery of an article.
Yeah. 2 full A4 pages, back to front, written up of just, can we meet up at a cemetery, at a cinema, please?
Will you go to the movies with me?
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. It's like an 8-year. It's like that awkward time when you're like 12 and you're first crush.
You have your movies. First crush,
and it's like 15 minutes of just awkward stammering, and eventually she's like, "Do you want to just go to the movies?" And you're like, "I was trying to say it more nicely than that," and then she says no anyway.
Yeah, every time.
every fucking time.
If you just asked, it would have been fine, but
it's right. But no, you took your time, didn't you?
And
right, and
yeah. So, do you think she will actually turn up to meet with me?
Oh, she sends back a reply within a few hours.
Is it also an absurdly long floral message about how we haven't seen each other in such a long time?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer yet. 1 second. What's the answer? What do we got? It is very long, but it is to the point.
Yeah.
So she details all of the people that are actually like, hurting her, or like she lays out what her situation is and the kind of danger you are in from talking to her.
Yeah.
She is like, that's most of the letter. Most of the letter is, if you talk to me, this is how fucked you are.
Well, at this point, I'm assuming I'm fucked anyway. Vitaly is
I mean,
not in
yeah.
a good position.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true. Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, she accepts. She accepts all of it. She just says, look, if you show up, this might fuck you over.
Yeah.
And this is why. It's very, 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 like, direct about that.
I'm going to show up anyway.
Okay. Okay.
The cinema is disgusting, I assume.
Oh, yeah. Dude, having actually been to this, it's just the, oh my goodness. It smells so bad, or at least it used to. It smells so bad. And you'd like step on the floor and like you'd have to fight to pull your shoe up. Like literally you'd actually have to like there was kind of a rocking motion you had to get to like be able to walk. It was so gross. It was so gross.
It's a midnight screening of a movie that says it's a movie, but it's really just an excuse to play porn.
Yes.
Yep, I know the exact kind of cinema.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Anyway, so she's there, and she's, you can tell she's wearing like Kevlar.
Oh, that's extreme.
She is not fucking around. Like, I mean, like, it's just like, yeah, no, like you can tell she's wearing Kevlar.
Yeah. I'd probably sit down next to her and like tap the Kevlar and say something like, "You do know that bullets do not affect us, right?"
She says, "It's not bullets I'm thinking about."
Your dutiful mistress?
She gives you this look, and the look says, "Talk louder, please."
Of course. I know exactly what you're talking about. We're all on the stretch at the moment. There is much death happening. Speaking of your mistress, she may have been trying to kill me the other day.
She looks at you, and she actually looks puzzled. Why do you think that?
As a part of my requested rehabilitation, she asked me to go to a cottage, and in that lovely little cottage, there just so happened to be some sort of weird evil presence. The sort of thing that I was not going to be dealing with on a Friday night.
Oh, perfect. Anyway, she's kind of, she looks at you, she goes, "Oh, well," she just kind of looks at you, just one of those like she's recalibrating. She goes, "You're telling me that she offered to send you to a place that was an open trap after taking." She's either being very stupid or there's something else going on.
Look, in her defense, I do not know if she knows that I have some sort of connection with the dark gods that give us our powers.
I might actually count on her to know that.
Yeah.
She said, just very matter-of-factly, she's like, she might actually know that. Like, that may be something she's already figured out.
Especially by the fact that I never turned up.
She says, I will tell you everything that you need to know, but you owe me a minor favor.
Ooh.
Make sure I did that right.
Uh, I think so. Where is basic moves? Nope, that's basic moves in action.
Bargain.
Bargain. Here we go.
If they were,
She is higher in the pecking order.
yes, she is.
I ask for a request, and if they accept, they may demand a debt, demand that you forgive a debt that they currently owe you, or demand other goods or services in return. Terms are negotiated, but favor the predator that is higher in the pecking order.
So in other words,
Well, I haven't asked her for anything yet.
well, you have. You asked for a meeting.
Yeah, true.
You've already asked for something. You're already asking for information. And she's basically saying, she gave a little bit as a taste, saying,
Yeah.
I doubt that she's lying to you. But if you want to know why I don't think she's lying to you.
Look, I'll be perfectly honest and frank with you. I don't care that much about her thoughts about me. I'm here for an entirely different reason. I am here because I want dirt. Just a little bit. I want dirt. Nothing major.
I can give you dirt.
I just want to know whether she was the one that killed her husband.
She says, that's not a minor debt.
I know.
That's not a minor debt. That's not a minor
That is a major.
Oh,
that is a major debt.
Major debt.
And I am more than willing to take a major debt for that.
1 minute while I think about this, because I hadn't actually thought about it. I have no idea. Yeah. I really have no idea.
Do you want me to give you my theory about what's happening?
Sure.
My personal theory is that her cure, because she got Thomas infected, her cure hasn't worked as well as she thought it did, and she had to kill him to cover it up. That's my thought.
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad theory. It's not wrong. Like,
it's not the whole story, but it's also not wrong.
It's also not wrong. So so she says, I will tell you exactly what happened because I was there. But if it comes back on me, I'm killing you.
That's a fair trade.
Flat out. And oh, by the way, you owe me a major debt.
Yeah.
So just, me get my, where the heck, where are you? Oh, right, you changed your name to Vitali. All right, we're changing this. Oh my goodness, this is Jane Elk owes favor, major favor for info. Yes. Oh boy. Okay, you've done it, she says. We'll have them draw up the contract later, she says with a,
Yep.
So, at this point, she tells you the following tale. She says, the cure doesn't work. Not long term.
I fucking knew it.
Because you have to keep a steady supply of blood to keep it powered. It doesn't matter if the blood is tainted or not. Once you have, she's come up with this reagent. The rumor is she went to Antarctica for it. She found something down there. She went down. The fact she even went down there at all.
Yep.
She went down there and she found something, and she came back with it, And as long as you keep taking in large amounts of blood, like this is
Yeah.
not unsustainable amounts of blood, totally unsustainable, it'll be fine. Thomas thought he could handle it because he had Mar Hill, and he had a couple of other he had a couple of blood banks built up.
Yeah.
There was a lot of kidnapping rings across the country that he was funneling into his survival. And well, Veronica was very unhappy with this because she was trying to find a way to refine the product. She'd come back with some herb that she had found in Antarctica, of all places. She didn't say where she got it, but she came back with a live plant. She has it growing in a greenhouse. She'd been trying to figure out how to refine it and how to get it better. And she'd been in contact with the dark powers. That's actually how she knew to trust you, because she knew that you had your own, the same things you talk to, she talks to. So she's not she wasn't worried about you to begin with. However, Thomas demanded that he get the test, the new test antidote. And Veronica refused him. She refused him because she had no idea if it would work. And at this point, Jane stops and looks at you and says, "This is the real part of the major debt." Thomas never kept any records of any of the people he kept in contact with to keep Atchison off the map.
Oh.
It's all in his head. All of it. There's not a single slip of paper anywhere. I've looked. Trust me, I looked everywhere. There's nothing. There's nothing at all.
Mm.
So she wanted him to live. She had every need, she had every reason to keep him alive. And he was getting scared because he needed an absurd amount of people to be able to live through the Mark of Cain. And now she's, now the cure is requiring too much. And so he wanted one of the prototypes to try on himself. And she could not afford for him to do that. He got scared. She went out to that farm herself. And when she came back, Thomas was dead.
Oh.
She wasn't there, but I know she went to that farm. That's a place she goes to.
That's even more concerning.
I've never been out there myself. But she went out there and he died. And he died very, very, very quickly. And when she came back, suddenly a corpse that didn't have its throat cut and its head cut off and, all the rest that it was found with, all of a sudden it did. But it didn't at first.
That is very interesting. Do you want to come with me?
No.
Understand.
Not at all. Not even close. I want nothing. Whatever is on that farm, one, she's probably not duping you. She seems to trust you.
That's a mistake.
That's kind of the grimacing thing, just the sort of the dark humor about it. So she says, well, she seems to trust you, but you can't. If she's sending you out there, it's either to recruit you or it's for something else that I can't track.
Interesting. This is This is very good information. Thank you very much.
Don't thank me yet. You owe me, she says. You owe me hard.
Don't worry. If ever you need your life saved, I will be there.
I don't need my life saved.
He's saying that as a joke.
She's not.
Well, then, that is intriguing.
She says, do what you want with that information, but I will be calling up for that debt a lot sooner than you think.
Deal.
She,
I guess I have a farmhouse to go to.
So, yeah, what you go to sleep and then you wake up, so you lose a blood. I mean, at least I'm assuming so.
Well, it would be nearing morning by now. If I use blood during the day, am I like during the day we're weakened, but are we at human level or are we still more powerful than humans? Like, where are we on the scale of things?
You're slightly more powerful than a human.
Yeah.
It's not like
like a dude who is a strong man rather than a super-powered vampire.
Yeah.
Can I still use vampiric powers to make me more?
Well, that's a good point.
I feel like, for me personally, I feel like it'd be more fun if the only thing you can do during the day is turn into an animal.
For a blood.
Yeah.
I
Or
could
for
see
not a blood if you're a wolf, but yeah.
Right. But like you can only turn into an animal during the day, and that's about it.
Yeah. So if we get into a scuffle with a human during the day, we're kind of just fucked.
Yeah, well, your clear advantage isn't there.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to be out during the day, like at all.
Yeah. Jane told me that Thomas was ill. He died from, if I could spell the mark of Cain, he was then beheaded afterwards, and my clothing planted. Veronica went to Antarctica for a plant to, if I could spell, that would help, make the fake blood. Nice. The farmhouse. So yes, I will sleep for the night. Actually, do I want to sleep for the night or do I want to go during the day? That's the question. I kind of want to go during the day for the fact that I'm going to assume that if my powers are weakened, all evil powers are weakened. Whether that's right or not, it's up to you as a GM. But that is the assumption of Vitali.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
You know, no one gets scared during the day over a horrible ghost or a demon or anything. It always happens at night. Yeah. That exact look is what I'm going for.
Yep. I've never had this experience before in the entirety of my life.
No, never once. No.
Never once. I've never had that happen to me personally in the daytime, broad daylight.
Same. Never once. But I don't think Vitali would care that much. I think he's going during the day. He is going to not go during the day if Dimitri won't join him.
Let me put it this way.
Yeah.
You can spend most of the day trying to convince him to go, or you can just wait at night when he would just go, as opposed to spending most of the day harassing him as he talks about, well, no, hold up, you told me what was it? No, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because he's going to give you that fight. He's gonna give it to you.
He's probably going to give me that fight anyway.
No, not at night, not so much, because he feels stronger.
Yeah, true.
And the both of you are there, and on some level, the two of you somehow trust each other. Don't ask me why.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
we
just
are
like
rivals, but we're not hated. We don't.
Right. You don't hate each other, but you don't really like each other either.
Yeah, I think it's like, are you a fan of Strongman?
Strongman, you said?
As in, like, the actual sport Strongman with...
I've never actually watched it. I have
really?
no legitimate opinion.
Okay, so I won't use that as an example then. There's two very famous strongmen that performed at the same time, where together each of them would have had 8 World's Strongest Mans in a row, but because they were both competing at the same time, they had 4 each. And they made them, they weren't best friends or anything, but their competition with each other made everything so much better.
Oh, nice.
They made each other so much better because of the way they competed against each other. Brian Shaw and Big C. But yeah, they dominated the scene for nearly a decade together. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about with me and Dimitri, where we don't really like each other, but we make each other better.
Right. And therefore it all works. Okay, he'll go with you during the night, but it would take so freaking much to convince him to go with you.
Yeah.
During
it's basically going to be nighttime by the time we go anyway. Yeah.
Right.
In that case, I would know that he's like that, and I'm just going to go to sleep.
Okay. All right. Well, you wake up and you lose a blood. What do you add?
Down to 9. Yep, I'm good. And then I go and see Dimitri.
He's ready to go.
So you actually want to come with me? This is good. We're going to do much damage in this place, assuming that it's a place where we need to do damage and that we're not here being invited for good reasons. You understand what I mean. Let's go.
He rolls his eyes and says, let's go.
And we go to the farmhouse. When we get there, we're not going to immediately cross the threshold into the farmland, because I assume there's like a fence and everything around it. So we won't immediately cross the threshold, and I want to do a walk around of the perimeter.
Okay. The farm at night is a very, it's a spooky place. It's a farm. There's this odd, combative feel to the whole place. The place feels like it's ready. It feels like more like a sentry. It feels more like a fort on alert than anything.
Yeah.
It definitely does. So you start looking around, and you're looking at, there's all these spots where you realize that there's false walls, false window, just stuff where you're like, wait a minute. That's a lookout spot. That's a lookout spot. That's a fuck, I'm surrounded. It hits you. You are surrounded. By lookout spots. You don't know if anyone's even in the spots yet. But you're looking around like, oh.
Yeah, this is fortified. This is probably where most of the vampires have to patrol.
it, this ain't normal, dude. This ain't a normal farm. I mean, but it's really, really, really subtle. It's really subtle. Like a human would never know that this place
Yeah,
was
yeah.
basically a fortress. He would have no idea. Um, and so as you're like looking around, somebody shouts out, I suggest declaring your intentions.
Ah, my intentions are very nice. I have been sent here on purpose by your mistress. She is a lovely lady named Veronica, and we are here at her request. But as usual with vampire custom, we cannot cross the threshold until we have been invited. I'm very sorry. So we have been looking for someone to let us in.
You see him. It takes you a second. It takes you a second longer than it should.
Yeah,
It,
he's
it
been
and
trained.
yeah, and you're like, wait, hold up. He's standing on the property, in next to one of the buildings. You realize he's wearing some odd sort of camouflage because you're having a hard time
Yeah.
seeing him. You realize that you toggle your vision or what you're kind of looking at him. You're like, wait a minute, this guy. I barely picked up on him, and he announced himself. Like he made sure I could see him, which means that, and I couldn't smell him. I couldn't hear. Like,
yeah, that's good. I like this guy. He needs to teach me how to do what he does.
oh Lord. But he goes and he walks up to you. He stands a
I
full
put out
head.
my hand immediately to shake his hand.
He's a full head taller than you.
Oh, you are a big man.
He's built. He's jacked. He's jacked.
Now that he's close and he's approaching me, can I tell if he's a vampire or not?
Oh, he's definitely a vampire. But there's something weird to him.
Yep.
He's not he ain't a normal vampire. There's something's off. He looks at your hand. He says, he doesn't shake it.
Oh.
Kind of sort of looks at you and he says,
fucking rude Americans. It always happens.
He kind of acknowledges you. And he acknowledges Dimitri too.
Dimitri's probably like 3 times more scared looking than I am.
He says, he is eerily quiet. There's something to this dude.
He is as quiet to me what I am to normal humans.
Yeah, that's a pretty good to put it. He says, so I take it that you are here to make the journey.
I assume so. I've just been told to report here with Dimitri.
Nods. Good. All right. You're invited.
Very good. And then I try and step over the threshold immediately just to see what happens.
You step over. Not a problem. Oh. Not a problem.
Come, Dimitri.
Dimitri. Okay.
And I wait. I assume he's already gone, but I do the whole wave back of thank you very much, friend.
Oh no, he's there.
He's still there? Okay.
He's still there. And he's giving you this very, very, very even look. He's not impressed. He's not scared. Nothing. He's just looking at you.
Yep.
He says, I will show you.
Oh, we get a guide, even better.
He starts walking. He walks over to one of the barns. And it's at this point you realize you can't get out.
Can't get out as in?
Because you start realizing that people are moving.
Yeah.
and they're vampires, and they are like, you didn't see them. You had no idea they were there. Not a clue, not even a clue, and they're there. You're like, oh shit. And they're all kind of moving in a kind of a weird formation around your guy who's right there.
I
And
sense a little bit of something disturbing going on here. I was under the impression that this facility was within my hunting grounds. There is quite a lot of you here. It wasn't the cottage in the Benedictine Bottoms?
no, this is far out.
It's not. Okay.
This is the one that's way the fuck out there.
Okay. Yep.
This is
Don't
the
worry,
one.
then.
This is the one.
Yep.
This is the one way out there. And he looks over at you and he says, "We found something, and we've been trying to protect it."
Is that what was found in Antarctica?
Kind of gives you this look that says he can't tell if you're smart or you're stupid. He can't figure out which one it is.
Yeah.
He says, in a manner of speaking,
Vitali is smart, but he thinks he's a lot smarter than he actually is.
not going to help him out too much here. Let me show you. So he takes you over to one of the barns, unlocks it, opens it up. It's like,
I'm surprised you even need a lock here. So many quality guards, and no human is going to get in here. You'll be able to stop almost anyone.
he says, it's not for what's outside.
Oh, fuck.
It was at this moment that Vitali knew he had fucked up. You realize that there's like a semicircle behind you. Like, you're going in. Like, This is not a question. You are like, I guess you could try and fight your way out, but like, seriously, good luck.
That's...
Dimitri looks behind and just goes, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. If I was the devil, I might actually make an attempt at it, but I am not built for fighting vampires. I'm built for blackmailing them.
yeah, this ain't it. He walks you in. It's a stable with a staircase. You go down the staircase. Sitting at the bottom of the stair.
Before I go down the staircase, can I spend a blood to enhance my senses?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. It's not that difficult for you at all. Why can't I do this? That moment when you accidentally pull out the entire window on your browser. Damn nabbit. I have no idea how to put it back.
So that puts me at 8 blood.
So you go down to the bottom of the staircase, and there's a door. Sitting in front of the door is sitting what looks like an ordinary human man. He's not a vampire. Something about him's off, but you're not sure what.
Yep.
He says, you're here to go through, I assume.
I assume I am as well.
Very good. He takes a bunch of gold keys off his pocket. Out his pocket. Opens it up.
There's that key, because I spent blood, am I able to lock into my memory exactly what that key looks like so I can replicate it?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Doesn't mean I will, but
it's now in your back pocket. No. I get it. He kind of, he unlocks the door, swings it open. There's bright frickin' sunlight on the other end. Painfully bright.
Especially since I spent the blood to enhance my senses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this sucks. And as you're like, wait, what? There's just a very firm right into your shoulder blades, and you tumble into rainforest.
Well, this is a little bit concerning.
Dimitri comes flying after you. He is
I do-
also at the
Yeah, I
light.
do attempt to catch him. But
You
I
fail.
assume. Yeah, I was going to say, I
Fail
assume
hilariously.
because of the bright light.
And the big vampire kind of doing this because it's just so bright, says, when you bring back the herb, we'll let you back through. And then the door closes and you hear it lock. And you're looking around. Sun is just mercilessly bright. Even with the enhanced senses off, it's mercilessly bright.
This looks like a little bit of a concern.
We're going to call it there.
Cool. I assume the door is like a doorway just standing there. Yeah.
There's just a door standing there. Yeah. There's just a door. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So there we go. I don't think your humanity goes up or down.
Really? Okay, cool.
Well, no. Okay, maybe it should go down. Well, because you did kill like 5 humans. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yep. It goes down again. That was such an interesting experiment you had set up.
Yeah.
Down it goes. Okay, and then your status doesn't go down, but you've got that major debt. But now you're in a rainforest. Somehow. So, we'll see where this goes next session. I have some cleaning to do. I'm going to call you in a minute if you don't mind, but
Absolutely.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Thanks everyone for tuning in, because I think someone actually did. There's been a few views here and there. So, anyway, I am going to turn this off, and then I'll call you in a few minutes.
I'll talk
Good
to
night,
you soon.
everybody.
Bye.